What is going on, guys? Fitcho here, and welcome back to the NASCAR career mode here on Forza Motorsport 6. It is part number 2. Now, if you are enjoying this series, make sure you smash that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's jump into it.
At very high speeds, vehicle aerodynamics become incredibly important to victory. As a race car moves faster and faster, more power is required to push through the wall of air. By driving close behind a lead car, a following driver can stay out of turbulent or dirty air, reducing aerodynamic drag and making it easier to maintain or even increase their speed as they prepare to pass. Experience the draft with all cars moving together when the race begins. Remember to use your HUD indicators to help be more aware of the cars around you. The high speeds around this oval are going to push your car's aerodynamics to the limit. Draft an opponent to get to the front of the pack, then choose your moment to pass.
Okay, here we go. We are at Daytona. Let's jump into it. NASCAR at Daytona. This just feels right. A rolling start. We're in the middle of the pack. Here we go. Boogity, 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 let's go racing! Something like that. But we are off. We are starting at 12th place. We're on the inside. We're going to run on this guy. We're going to look to the inside. Now we're going to go up the middle. Make it 3 wide. This seems too easy. Oh, that gap's closing. Nope, we're going to find our way through it. We're 3 wide. And we're in first. How on earth did that happen so quickly? Okay, I had a few mods on, so I've restarted the race. I've taken those mods off. So here we go again at Daytona. Rolling start, and we are off. And we've got off to a pretty decent start. Are we going to go inside or outside here? We're going to look up the outside, I should say. We've got a car on our outside, I think. No, he's not there anymore. We're going to take the high line here, I think. I have no idea if this line's better or worse, but we're going to take it. We're up into 9th place. We've got the run. We're going to look to the inside a bit. Oh, no, we've got to get out of the throttle there. We're absolutely boxed in. We had to lift out there. We've got the inside line. Now, try and get that draft, I should say. That's the term in NASCAR. 19's getting hung out to dry on that high line. But now we're going to look to the inside of the FedEx number 11 car. And we're going to get that move done by the looks of things. As all these cars are starting to go high, maybe we can look to the inside of the number 5. Can we look to the inside? Yes, we can. We're going to get under the number 5, who almost came down on me there. Up into 5th place now. We've got a few cars besides. We're going to try and get in the slipstream of the yellow car in front of us and get up the inside. This is brilliant. This is what I was expecting with the NASCAR pack. Not so much the road course. This sort of side-by-side drafting oval racing. We've got to lift out the throttle there. We're getting boxed in here on the inside. But the Stanley car, Stanley car is drifting out wide, so we can look up the inside of the number 19 now. There we go. We've got a McDonald's car and a green car almost making contact in my mirror. And they've dropped well back. We're now going to look at the inside of the 41, the Haas car. And we're going to get into the lead of this motor race. Oh no, we've made a little bit of contact with the wall and we've got this yellow car all over our rear and a blue car going up his inside, it looks like. And then we've got a slower car in front of us. I can see these two going side by side in my mirror. And it looks like it's going to be 3 wide, as I think I saw a red car going up the inside. No, he's backed out of it. And now we've got them beside us, I think. I think we're 3 wide and we're coming up on a slow car. I'm going to get caught out here on the outside, I think. the high line might not have been the wisest decision. Oh, especially when we touch the wall. And there we go. We've lost 2 positions there from one mistake. We've got a car right behind us. We're going to get right in the slipstream of this blue Chevy. Having to lift out the throttle a bit, as we are getting a bit boxed in behind him. Maybe I can give him a little bit of a bump draft. And I'll help him up the inside of the Stanley car, which he's doing. Anyway, he's getting up the inside. Now we're going to look to the inside of the 48. Can we make the move? Yes, we can. Back into the lead of the race. We've got a few slow cars getting in the way in front of us here. Oh no, here comes second place through the back markers. We're on the last lap here in Daytona. They are getting very close to my rear. I'm just trying to block off this blue car that you can see right in my rear view mirror. He is in second place. He is the car we want to stop. There are cars darting everywhere here as we come up to the line. And we're gonna win here in Daytona. It's hard leading an oval race. You've got the cars right behind you in your slipstream all the time, and you have to be so alert there. But that is the sort of racing that I was looking forward to in this pack. Oval racing, side by side, and drafting, and all that good stuff. That's what I was looking forward to. Not so much the road racing stuff we've done so far, but let's continue and see where this career takes us. Okay, we get a prize spin. Oh yes, V8 supercars. Just waiting, I'm waiting. It's only the same few popping up. I'll go there. Can we get maybe the 14? Okay, we get Frosty's car. That's pretty good. That car went on to win the championship last year. So that is never a bad car to have, except it's a Ford, so I don't really like it. It's not my first preference, that's for sure. I would have preferred probably the number 14 Holden, which actually went back-to-back wins. I think in this, it will be a cool thought it will be driving on this game, but in real life, the number 14, now driven by Tim Slade, dominated in Winton last weekend and got back-to-back victories both Saturday and Sunday. Tim Slade's first ever win in V8 Supercars, and then to get his second the very next race. Absolutely crazy, but that's pushed on with his NASCAR career. Okay, Sonoma, I don't mind this track. It's going to be interesting in a NASCAR, but we'll see how we go. I quite like this track, as long as we're not using the infield part where you got that really horrible understeery off-camber left-hander. As long as we're not using that version of the track, I'm happy.
Sonoma is a beautiful and amazing racetrack for the Cup cars. It's a very difficult track for the Cup cars because it's a narrow racetrack. And it's probably the right size for all the superbike racing that takes place. And then you put our big Cup cars out on the track and there's just not a lot of room.
That'll make it interesting. Not much room on the track. This is going to be interesting. Let's jump into the race. Here we go, another rolling start. If you didn't know, the rolling starts were a new feature as part of this expansion pack, which makes sense for NASCAR as they do rolling starts. But here we go, we have not got a good launch, and that is actually quite a tricky little left-hander in traffic at the start of a race. That's normally not even really a turn, but we got the inside line for that right-hander there. We're up into the 11th place, about to say 10th. We lose a position there. We've got cars on our inside. Cars are going absolutely everywhere as we come over the hill here and down this way. Okay, this is definitely the NASCAR circuit they use. Oh my god, he's absolutely smashed us out of the way there, the FedEx car. What are you doing, mate? Yeah, how do you like that? Twat. Oh, he's giving me one back. Oh, this is turning into a brawl. Are we gonna... No, we're not using the chicane version. Okay, this is the version of the track I prefer, which is always a good thing. Oh god, you actually have to brake for this, and most of the cars I drive this track in, that is flat out. And we're gonna go all the way down to where the wall is for this hairpin. That was not a good line whatsoever. As we're being spun, the back end's gone. We got very tight and tricky there. But we're up into 7th place. That is okay as we make contact with the car ahead. He's now coming back across our front end. Having difficulty navigating all the slow cars here, Sonoma. But we are up into 6th place now. And hunt down that podium to advance. Number 48 is going very slowly, but coming right across my nose under the braking. And he's just come, I try to switch back and he just comes right across my nose as soon as we put the power down. I'm not sure what that guy was doing. He deserved to get spun with some of the lines he was driving. Who are you defending from, mate? Far out. What are those lines you were driving? Wowee. What are you doing, mate? He's just given me that position. That was a gift. Now we only have to overtake one more car to get on the podium so we can advance to the next race. What are you doing, mate? These lines they take sometimes are ridiculous. Look at him. He's way over the right-hand side of the track for a right-hander, and then he comes veering back across under brakes. What are you doing? Okay, that position was another gift. AI absolutely cocking up the lines there, and we are now into 3rd place, so we should advance if we stay here. Give me space. Another gifted position there from these retarded AI. Oh no, I'm retarded. I completely stuffed that. A bit too much speed through that first complex of left-handers there. What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Oh, the AI. Oh, we're in the grass a little bit. This is the last lap. Can we get the win here in Sonoma? If he is going to drive lines like that, I think we can. We're going to push our way past him into the lead. And around the final corner we come. Oh shit, I've changed the camera. Across the line to win in Sonoma. 33,000 credits. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. A few more mods. Where is the next race? Indianapolis Oval. That will be interesting. Let's jump into it.
In this race, you can stay in your current car, or you're invited to drive the number 88 Hendrick Motorsport Chevrolet, driven in NASCAR by two-time Daytona 500 winner Dale Earnhardt Jr.
It's tempting to change car, but the car I'm currently driving has served me well. So I think I'm going to continue with my current car for now.
Your next race will be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, originally paved with 3.2 million bricks, 1 yard of which remain at the finish line.
So, as of the time I'm recording this, the Indy 500 is this coming weekend, and this is a great time to plug my new podcast that will be coming out. I'm guessing next Wednesday. It's going to become a weekly thing, and I'm going to be, it's going to be me and Jason just talking about the world of motorsport, and we're going to be starting next week after the Monaco Grand Prix and the Indy 500. But let's jump into this NASCAR race at the Brickyard. Here we go. We should be 3 wide. True Indy style, but we're only 2 wide. Change the camera back, and here we go in Indy. And we got off to an okay start. We're down at 12th place, where we always seem to start these races. And we've got cars going everywhere. Made a little bit of contact. Can we get through these bends flat out? I think we can. I didn't lift at all, and we make the corner quite easily. So it's going to be flat out by the looks of things, which is brilliant. We're up into 7th. We've got a car on our left, so I don't want to move over. I can move over now. He's behind us. Oh no, we do have to brake actually. We're gonna go right up the inside of that guy, up into six. Can we get the number 2 to get into 5th place? Yes, we can. What about the number 24 to get into 4th place? Yes, we can. Get in the slipstream of the number 3 car. Pull to his inside. I mean, the number 19 who's in 3rd. Now we're into 3rd place. I'm going to do 2 quick stops in a 10-lap race. Okay. Let's not touch the wall there. Good. Look, 1st and 2nd are dicing in front of us. Can we get into the slipstream of the 2nd place car? Come on. Come on. Around his outside we go. Into 2nd place. Now can we get 1st? You know, I think we're gonna actually... Oh crap. We're not gonna... Yes, we are gonna dive into the pits for our first quick... What the fuck? That probably wasn't a good idea. That probably wasn't a good idea. We probably got a whole heap of damage from that, I'm guessing. Oh, wow. I probably shouldn't have done that. Hopefully we haven't got any damage from that because we were in the pits. I'm not sure how that'll work. We should have damage, but we came into the pit lane, so I'm not sure if it will. I didn't see anything on my screen, so we might be in luck here. We're going to come out of the pit lane now. It doesn't feel like there's any damage at all. I think we're meant to follow this all the way around here still. And now we come back on here. I think that's how you're meant to do the pit exit here. With that bastard. Oh crap, wait. No, I thought there was another car on my right. It was actually the car in front of me. Sometimes the new HUD glitches a bit like that. And we're just going to go right up the inside of the yellow or orangey car. Into 15th place. I'm going to go to the outside of this. No, understeer, understeer, understeer. And we're actually going to go into the pit lane because we need to do 2 quick stops. So we'll just get them both out of the way early. And then we can just cruise around for a few laps, get into rhythm. And yeah. Here we go. Coming back out onto the track in 22nd place. Ah, screw it. Let's just go across the grass, back onto the track. That was completely legal. Yep, this guy is in 3rd. We're going to unlap him, lap ourselves against him. So we have been lapped, that's okay. We've got both our quick stops out of the way. We just have to circle around for another 6 laps. Get in the slipstream, unlap ourselves again. 2nd place. And up the inside and unlap ourselves against 1st place. Okay, we're back on the lead lap now. We don't have to pit at all. And why have I all of a sudden got the HUD coming up? There we go. I actually knocked the D-pad, which is always an intelligent thing to do. But now we're just going to cruise around, wait for everyone else to do their 2 stops, and see where we come out. Oh, let's try to look around the outside of the number 4. We almost lost it up into the wall there, but we managed to make the move stick, and he is still behind us. No, he's actually, I mean, he was still beside us. Now he's actually behind us. Up into 11th place. We've got some merging traffic up ahead. We're going to go around the outside of this car, and now the merging traffic's coming right across in front of us. Oh god, we rubbed panels there a little bit. Came right across onto me there. We're up into 9th. Go around the outside of him, and they all peel off into the pit lane. That makes my life rather easy, and there we go. We are now 1st with 1 lap remaining. Around the final corner we come. We're gonna win at the Brickyard in our NASCAR career mode. Bang! Absolutely smashed the car across the line. Hit the wall, went for a spin, flaps up, And we still won, which is great. And we got Hometown Hero finish the NASCAR Icons Tour. So that is the NASCAR Icons Tour finished by the looks of things. And what is my wheel doing? My wheel has lost the plot. My wheel has actually just lost the plot. Now, I want to get the car in the middle. Nope, we're gonna get some signature pack worth 150,000 credits. My wheel is spazzing out right now. What are you doing, wheel? It's on full lock and trying to turn even further.
The next event in this series.
Are you okay, wheel? Are you okay? Yeah? No? No? That looks like a no to me. If I try and turn it back to where it should be. Nope. Okay, now it's just spinning like crazy. Now it's just sort of twitching. I've held it still for a second and now it's just twitching in this one spot. This is really odd. But now that the NASCAR Icons Tour is finished, that's where I'm going to end today's video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you smash that like button. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.